Howdy, howdy, good day, good morning, good evening, good now. I'm DJ Than from Fairbanks, Alaska. This is Axes, Picks, Claw, Hammers, and Footstools. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things just don't belong. Something's wrong. I'll tell you what's wrong. We are at a low ebb of rock and roll. And it's our job here at Axes, Picks, Claw, Hammers, and Footstools to bring it on. Bring on the tide. King Tide coming. Oh yeah. So what have we today here in the Endless Now, in this little now share, this portion of the now that we share to experience the glory, pleasure, and majesty of recorded musics, the big umbrella of rock and roll. Well, I tell you what, it's going to rain, so we're going to need that umbrella of rock and roll to save our souls. What do we got rolling here? Well, you know, I could not find very much out about this particular band, but it is on the Acid Jazz Test, a compilation album from, I believe, 1996 or 1997. Don't take my word on that. Go to the video description below and see the true facts, as National Lampoon magazine used to say. So what do we have? The Acid Jazz Test, and what is acid jazz? Well, I would imagine it'd be psychedelic jazz, and hey, I like psychedelic, and I like jazz, so, you know, it's like two great tastes that taste great together, you know. You got monkey in my peanut butter, you got peanut butter in my monkey. Reese's peanut butter monkeys. Two great tastes that taste great together. So, anyway, the band is Milk, all caps, and I could not find anything on this band other than this appearance here in the Acid Jazz Test compilation. There's a four-piece Dublin band that goes by the name of Milk, and then there's The Milk, and several other variations, but as far as all caps Milk, this is the extent of it as far as I know. The band is Milk, the song is Beached, the album is the Acid Jazz Test, and we going to hit a little acid jazz. Let's take a couple tabs of acid jazz here, huh? And enjoy Beached by Milk. Groovy. Hey, was that an alarm clock ringing throughout the whole track there? I'd say that the acid was weak but clean, yet the jazz was strong. Acid Jazz by Milk. Track is beached off the Acid Jazz test, I do believe 1996 and 1997. A quick foray into the kiddie pool, into the shallow end of acid jazz. I'm DJ Than from Fairbanks, Alaska. This is Axes, Picks, Claw Hammers, and Footstools, your place to go for things like acid jazz, Zydeco, klezmer, and world fusion. World confusion, more like. DJ Than, Fairbanks, Alaska. Axes, Picks, Claw Hammers, and Footstools. Your rock and roll friend on YouTube.